Well guys, you probably thought it couldn't get worse. By now, we've had the Hall of Fame of bad apologies. We've had vague, generic ones. We've had an interpretive dance. We've had giving away Amazon gift codes as an apology.
Say sorry and give you these Amazon gift cards, so.
And yet, one was uploaded that absolutely takes the cake for the worst YouTuber apology I probably have ever seen. Especially for someone who's been on YouTube for as long as Colleen Ballinger. Yes, that's right. This is Miranda Sings. I know a lot of you probably know what's going on and a lot of you don't. And you might be surprised to see the person behind Miranda Sings after all this time in the spotlight once again. And you might be wondering what she did. Long story short, she's a f***ing weirdo. She's a creep. She's basically the embodiment of that Radiohead song, I'm a weirdo. So essentially during her prime on YouTube and whatever, in her mid-20s to early 30s, she was in group chats with a bunch of minors that were her fans. There's something to be said here about the unhealthy relationships creators can have with their fans, and this really takes it to a new level. So she was in group chats with her fans, which is already kind of weird and inappropriate, and especially the fact that a lot of these fans were minors, while she's in her mid to late 20s to early 30s. I don't exactly know how old she is, but she's too old to be in group chats with minors, okay? And essentially she overshared, shared some weird things, asked these minors like what their favorite sex position was. Super weird stuff that was indubitably proved with, you know, screenshots, and since it was a group chat, a bunch of the other people in those group chats confirmed her behavior and how weird this was, and, you know, like, this isn't fake, this isn't fabricated, these aren't like doctored screenshots, you know, this is a real thing that happened. And another time she was live streaming with her friend, and she was joking about and actually sent one of the minors lingerie in the mail. Super weird, dude. Super weird.
The bra, Adam.
Do you want the bra and panties? Tweet right now.
Oh my god. Yeah, Adam, let me know what you want. He's in Ireland. Hi, Adam. I love you. Okay. I'm sending him something. Okay, maybe he'll want the panties. Although then his parents will be like, you're not allowed to watch who is sending you panties.
But it's
He'd be like, Mom, don't worry. I watched a boy wear them online first.
If you want more information on exactly what happened, I recommend you go to the source, Adam McIntyre's channel. He really explains everything that happened and you know. But Colleen finally responded. And the apology video might not be what you expect. And one of the reasons I wanted to make a video on it was, you know how some things are just like too cringy to watch by yourself? Like you need to watch it in proxy with someone else on the internet. So I'm here to be that vessel for you today. So strap in, because holy shit, I could not believe my eyes when I saw this. So firstly, the video is titled Hi, and we get this really, you know, sad, mopey screenshot at the beginning here of her. And right now you might be thinking, is she gonna pull out her dog? Is she gonna come out with a dog? What's going on here? Is she gonna be like, oh gosh, I'm so sorry, oh man, oh, I'm so sorry, and then she's gonna cry? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude, we're getting out the ukulele. Let's go. For an apology video on being weird to minors.
Hey, it's been a while since you saw my face. I haven't been doing so great, so I took a little break. So a lot of people are saying some things about me that aren't quite true. Doesn't matter if it's true though, just as long as it's entertaining.
Speaking about her face, I know this is a weird way to start this video, but it's one of the first things I noticed when I started watching this. There is a filter on her face, right? Like there is a softening filter on her face. And the only reason I say this is because I have used this filter before on clients' videos when I did videography for clients. You can see in the texture of her face compared to the rest of her skin and just the color of it that's a bit off, and I know that could be makeup, but it's just the texturing, the softening. I know how this video filter works, and I feel like she's using it, and the fact that she brought up her face, I just had to say it, okay? I just had to say it. And right out the gate, she comes out saying, there's a lot of misinformation spreading about me, but you guys don't care if it's true as long as it's entertaining.
So a lot of people are saying some things about me that aren't quite true. Doesn't matter if it's true though, just as long as it's entertaining.
The problem is that everything's true. What are you talking about? There are screenshots. There's a live stream proving that you sent this lingerie to a minor. Like, what are you talking about? Maybe she'll explain it though. She won't.
You guys having fun? All aboard the toxic gossip train.
All aboard? What a way to start a song, man. Like, what in the millennial am I watching here?
Chugging down the tracks of misinformation, the toxic gossip train. You got a one-way ticket to manipulation station. Toxic gossip train. Tie me to the tracks and harass me for my past. Cause rumors look like facts if you don't mind the gaps.
Go off, queen.
Train.
So here we get the jingle, here we get the chorus. This don't worry, she'll repeat it because it's a chorus, because it's a song. So she released like the 10 minutes Colleen's version of All Too Well here. You know, Taylor's version recorded at Live Pond Studios of this apology. All aboard the toxic gossip train. You know, who cares about apologizing when you can show off those beautiful, beautiful pipes, you know?
Hi everyone. I've been wanting to come online and talk to you about a few things. Even though my team has strongly advised me to not say what I want to say, I recently realized that they never said that I couldn't sing what I want to say.
They never said I couldn't sing. Those vibes.
They didn't say I couldn't sing.
You should have listened to your team. I don't know what in the decades that this woman has been on YouTube and with the teams that she's worked with hasn't learned a single thing about being criticized online or being exposed for being a weirdo.
Today I only want to talk about the facts. So I hope that you'll be willing to listen.
I'm listening. Give us the facts. You know, this video is going to be packed with facts, information, logic, screenshots maybe, proof, explanation.
Many years ago, I used to message my fans, but not in a creepy way like a lot of you are trying to suggest. It was more of a loser kind of way, where I was just trying to be besties with everybody. It's kind of like when you go to like a family gathering, you know, and there's a weird aunt there who keeps coming up to you and going like, hey girl, what's the tea? And you're like, ugh. That was me, but in group chats with my fans. It was weird.
That's probably the most factual thing in this video. Maybe underplaying it quite a bit. Actually, quite a lot, actually. But nonetheless, definitely giving creepy aunt vibes. No doubt about that.
But in the beginning of my career, I didn't really understand that maybe there should be some boundaries there. There were times in the DMs when I would overshare details of my life, which was really weird of me. I haven't done that for years.
So here's the first misconception. It was at the beginning of her career. It wasn't. It maybe started at the beginning of her career, but all of this was happening at least up until 2017, which was about 5 to 6 years ago. And let's just look up, which is still, you know, a substantial amount of time ago, but then you kind of realize how old she is. She is 36 years old. So 5 to 6 years ago, she was still in her 30s when she was doing this. That's still weird. That's still super weird.
I haven't done that for years, you see, because I changed my behavior and I took accountability.
How? Because this is supposed to be it. Me looking for the accountability.
But that's not very interesting, is it? So let's go on the toxic gossip train.
She's acting like we all just like are making shit up just for entertainment. Yes, this is extremely entertaining, actually. Unfortunately, I don't think people are making this up. You are a grown woman in these group chats, and you're apologizing with a ukulele solo, as if this is one of like your live shows.
In all seriousness, I do think it's really important to hold people accountable for their mistakes. We should hope that everyone can learn from their mistakes and grow and change their behavior and be a better person. And this is something that I've always tried to do when I make mistakes, and it's something that I will continue to try to do. What? Oh, you don't care? Oh, okay. I thought you wanted me to take accountability, but that's not the point of your mob mentality, is it? No.
What?
Your goal is to ruin the life of the person you despise while you dramatize your lies and monetize their demise.
The goal isn't for the mob mentality to get her to take accountability for her actions. No, it's to ruin the lives of those you despise, which being her, while you dramatize your lies to monetize. So like we're just doing this for money. I will admit, this video is gonna be fun to make, and I'm gonna make AdSense off of it. So yeah. But that's not the point here, nor does it take away from the fact that you're kind of a I'm definitely making this video for entertainment, but in no way I think are people dramatizing their lies, especially when there's screenshots and proof of what happened out there.
I thought you wanted me to take accountability, but that's not the point.
And yes, they do want you to take accountability. But this is the way that you're doing it. Do you not see what's wrong here? What are you talking about? I thought you wanted me to take accountability. I'm not even gonna try. I'm just gonna write a little song. Like, when did you take accountability? I'm so confused. Because it wasn't years ago when all of this came out. It isn't now. So when? Like, sure, you might have changed your behavior from 5 years ago, but you still need to address it in a better way, considering you were 30, at least.
I feel like I can already hear the comments on this video. She's gaslighting, manipulating. Oh, she's a narcissist and a rat. I would never make a mistake like that.
The fact that you're saying this while singing with ukulele and going, she's a rat, she's so narcissistic, it kind of makes you seem that way. I can't believe that she really didn't listen to anyone before posting this. And like, it's funny that she brings up like, people are gonna say I'm being manipulative. Because when people say things like that, it just makes them look like they're manipulative. Manipulating people into thinking that they're not manipulative by saying like, oh, you're gonna think I'm manipulative for saying this, which is kind of manipulative in itself. And like, I don't even know if this is manipulative, Colleen. This is so bad that I don't think it's manipulative. It's just bad.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize that all of you are perfect, so please criticize me. Bring out the daggers made from your perfect past and stab me repeatedly in my bony little back.
Does she think that this is gonna get people on her side? Because it's not. And she does mention that at the end, but, well, I mean, definitely, some people over-criticize to project their own problems onto other people, as if they've never done any wrong. Definitely, for sure. This is not one of those moments. I think even if you are a flawed person, which we all are flawed people, we all have made mistakes, we all have made stupid bad mistakes that keep us up at night, we are still allowed to criticize other people, especially in a situation like this that makes a lot of sense to criticize.
I know you wanted me to say that I was 100% in the wrong. Well, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna take that route.
Well, why not?
Of admitting to lies and rumors that you made up for clout.
But Colleen, can't you see?
Hey everybody, I found someone new to harass.
Who
she
is
did
it?
some things that I do not like in her past. So everybody gather round, cause we're about to attack.
Some
Not based
girl
on
that
facts,
talk
no.
to kids
You're
in
loaded
her
lethal weapons,
30s.
your fingers on the keys. You don't need any armor
You
when
were
you can hide
in
behind a
your
screen. So shoot me down quick in the click and bam.
You were in your 30s in the toxic gossip train.
My reputation's deceased.
And so am I, because of all these bad,
I also
bad
wanted to take a minute
rhymes.
to talk about that girl Miranda sings. You know the one. Yeah, her. She's PG-13. It says that on my website, and it's always been that way. And that's why you won't find my videos on the YouTube Kids app. Anyway.
So she brings up Miranda Sings, the character that she used to play, and how she's PG-13 and how she's not responsible for kids watching that content and parents thinking it's inappropriate because, you know, it's not her job to parent other people's kids. Sure, where did that come from? That's never been the point here. The problem is not that you had kids for your audience. That was never the problem. The problem is the weird relationship that you had with them. I get that it can be hard to sort through the hate comments and the DMs and all the noise, but I feel like in this situation, it's pretty clear what people are upset about. It's not that you have kids for fans, no. I don't think you have a mob of parents chasing you, telling you were a terrible influence on their kids. No, you were a terrible influence on the kids because you directly messaged them and met up with them in real life and had them do unpaid labor to run your social media accounts.
Have I made some jokes in poor taste? Yes. Have I made lots of dumb mistakes? Yes. Am I sad that there are some fans who feel betrayed? Yes. But was my intention to manipulate? No.
Your intention does not negate the harm, unfortunately. So, like, I don't know how you can sit there and say it wasn't my intention to hurt anyone. Well, the problem is that you did, and you should apologize for that. If I accidentally step on someone's foot, I'm not gonna sit there and say, I'm not sorry, I didn't mean to step on your foot, God. No, I'm gonna say, sorry for stepping on your foot, owie. I didn't mean to, but I'm still sorry that I hurt your foot. That's how it goes. You can't just sit there and was like, have I made some bad jokes? Yeah, but it wasn't my intention.
It doesn't really matter what my intention was, because it seems as though everyone's already decided on that.
She was so close. She was so close.
It doesn't matter that these things aren't true. Everyone just believes that you are the type of person who manipulates and abuses children.
Once again, there are screenshots. I don't know what else to say. It's just really clear. There's just not a lot of room for, like, bad faith interpretations.
I'm not a groomer. I'm just a loser who didn't understand I shouldn't respond to fans. Even though I know this video won't change anyone's mind about me, I still felt it was important to come on here and defend myself a little and take accountability.
So she recognizes that this little jingle isn't gonna change people's minds, but she figured she'd come on here to defend herself. I don't know anything about this song that was even semi-substantial in defending you. You kind of just said, like, I messed up a little bit, but not really, and I'm also not sorry. And I also am not gonna provide any proof whatsoever that what these things aren't true.
I never had any bad intentions. But I do feel like shit. The toxic guy.
Don't worry, guys. She feels bad, but she's not sorry. Oh yeah, this is where the filter is, like, undeniable. It's undeniable. In an apology video? Really?
Actually, you know.
Oh, don't worry, there's an encore. There's more. We're getting the extended version here.
Sometimes people make a mistake and it doesn't make them a horrible person. Whoa. Sometimes people.
Not the whoa, 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 whoa. I have to not the whoa, 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 whoa. Anything but the whoa, 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 whoa.
Can make a mistake and they're still a good person. Crazy, I know. Sometimes people can make a mistake and you don't have to take that mistake. Oh no. And twist and grind it and add some lies to it and pulverize it and
I would love to know what lies, like she keeps talking about misinformation and lies, but doesn't actually tell us what they are, nor does she provide any proof or like explanation for why she thinks they're lies. I don't even know what she's talking about at this point. Like, what lies are you talking about?
sometimes people make mistakes simply because they made a mistake.
Wow, going up to that F. They made a mistake. This is very theater. Thank you.
Mistake doesn't make them a terrible human.
Yeah, sure. Making a bad mistake in your past does not make you a terrible person. You might not be a terrible person, but you did a terrible thing, which you are still not really taking accountability or addressing for.
It just makes them a human. But what do I know? Fuck me, right?
Was that supposed to be funny at the end? G7.
I've poured my heart out to you and become
C.
friends, but in the beginning of my career, I didn't really
Whatever this note is. The toxic gossip train. You were over 30 talking to the minors. What are you doing? You were over 30. This goes beyond a mistake that you made when you were 12. Yeah, this isn't the gossip train. No one made up lies. You were just super weird in our eyes. What the fuck am I doing? This is such a weird ending to a video. 10 minutes of you being weird and avoiding every question and allegation. If you guys want the tab for that song, I figured out the chords in her version, and it's G, G7, C, and whatever the fuck, you just bar the second fret with the C still on there. So it becomes like a 7th chord, but I don't really know of what. I think it's like a B or something. So there you have it. What a weird apology video. Probably the funniest YouTuber apology video I have ever seen, to be honest. Congratulations, you've really taken the cake on this one. I know this came off really harsh, but your video was a joke, so I'm going to treat it like one. I know this is probably one of the harshest videos I've made on someone, where I'm actually just being kind of ruthless. But you make a joke, I'm gonna treat it like a joke. So that's about it. Hope you do grow as a person, genuinely. Leave a comment below on your favorite part of this video. I don't think I had any favorite parts. Anyway, thank you to my patrons. Appreciate you. Y'all are getting 2 videos this week, so make sure you subscribe. Definitely, please subscribe so I can monetize this. As she said, I'm gonna, take advantage of it and monetize it, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So make sure you subscribe for that. Thank you. Bye.